motivation this week for work is at an all-time low. It's truthfully one of those mornings where I've highly considered breaking the no caffeine rule, but I feel like I'm so far removed from it and like have fully detoxed off of caffeine that I'm scared to bring it back into my life. So I'm just hoping that the decaf coffee has like a placebo effect and really works this morning. If you couldn't tell by my appearance, I'm exhausted. I did not sleep well last night. I woke up at 4 a.m. and was just ready to like throw a fit because I was just not sleeping well and I knew it was going to be a rough day because of that. So that's where we're at, but I'm going to try to turn it around, do some skincare, and then I think I'm going to curl my hair just to feel like a little bit more put together than I currently feel. It's funny because yesterday was also like just a not great day, which is why I didn't pick up the vlog. Today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday. I think it's just because like I said, I haven't been sleeping well, so when I don't sleep well, it kind of just like affects my mood and my day, and I'm exhausted and I have no motivation to do anything. But we're gonna try to turn that around, so I'm gonna quickly do something about what's going on here, and then I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Here comes the dramatic transformation. I did, in fact, almost just break my camera, putting it up on a weird item, and I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. But we caught it, kinda. I think we're good to go. We had a blurry moment. I think we fixed the blur, but that was a close call. I forgot to do the transformation part of the transformation clip that I tried to do before this, but I feel like you guys can tell. We've put ourselves together a little bit more than we were this morning. We curled our hair. It's kind of falling out, but I just feel like it overall looks better than what it was before. And then I did a little bit of concealer. I have these bug bites on my face and honestly on the rest of my body. The last day that we were in the Outer Banks, I don't even know where I would have gotten these from, but I got eaten alive. Like, they're all over my arm. I have 4 on my back. I have 3 on my face. I have 1 right here, 1 right here, and then 1 above my eyebrow, and they just keep making like random appearances. So I don't know what that's about. I hope I'm not getting them from here, but I don't think that I am. I think they're from the Outer Banks and they just like were not present until I itched them. So we're dealing with that this morning, so that's why we put on a little bit of concealer. Other than that, I probably would not have put makeup on. Anyways, it is 11 o'clock now, and I'm just not getting around to making like a breakfast lunch situation. But I think before I even do that, I need to unload the dishwasher and clean up the kitchen. There's dishes literally stacked everywhere in the sink currently, and I cannot make a meal while staring at how messy this is. So we're gonna put some dishes away from the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, and then we're gonna make breakfast. But honestly, by the time we do that, it may even be time for lunch. Work update, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit. It's now almost 2 o'clock. I have a call at 2:30. And to be completely honest, my motivation this week for work is at an all-time low. I don't know if it's because we just got back from a trip, so I'm in like a post-trip funk. I don't know if it's because I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know if it's because I just like simply don't feel like it, or if it's a combination of all 3. But my motivation for work this week is seriously at an all-time low, and I need to snap out of it. I only have like 3 hours left of my work day. I've been working since 9, and I only have like half of the stuff checked off of my to-do list, which isn't good because these are tasks that could easily take me like 2 hours if I actually sat down, focused, and just like knocked it out. But clearly, like I said, the motivation to do any of these things is just at an all-time low. We are high-key struggling today, and I need to figure out a way to get out of this funk. I was also struggling yesterday, didn't want to do any work yesterday, and I'm just hoping that this doesn't persist throughout the week, because if it does, we will be in trouble with myself, not with anyone else, because I get what I need to get done when I need to get it done. Like, things get delivered on time around here. Don't you worry. But the work that I have to do in order to deliver things on time is where I'm slacking / putting it off until last minute, which is the problem, is that I need to stop procrastinating and putting things off last minute. So I have about 3-4 things that I need to do before the end of today, one of which I need like an answer from my manager, and I'm about to get on a call with her in like 30 minutes. So one of the things will be crossed off, but everything else, like, I just need to be like heads down in my computer for a little bit. But like I said, don't feel like it. And some weeks are just like that. I just need to get through these last 3 hours and then we are home free. I think I'm gonna try to either do a walk or a run or something on the treadmill downstairs after work. I have felt like a burst of motivation, which is funny because we were just talking about how unmotivated I am at work, but I felt a burst of motivation workout wise to do something more than just Pilates, like some form of cardio, whether it's getting back into running, getting back into like the 12-3-30 type walks on the treadmill. But like when we do Peloton, I like taking the classes where they kind of instruct you what to do, so it mixes it up from 12-3-30. I've just felt like a burst of energy to, I don't know, like really kick my own butt in the workout area of my life. So I think I'm going to start implementing either running or intense walks or something more than just walking outside back into my life, if that makes sense. Because yes, I love Pilates, but I feel like you only really see progress with Pilates if you're doing other exercises as well. So I feel like in order to get toned and get lean, which is what a lot of people do Pilates for, you also have to implement like cardio and weightlifting and things of that sort. So we're going to get back into it this week, starting with today after work. So once I get through this work day, I have that to look forward to at least. It's hotter than I was expecting. Hello guys, it's after work. I went for a run / walk outside for about like 35 minutes. Honestly, it was more walk than run. I feel like I need to ease back into running. I still get like a little bit dizzy or off balance when I run, so I'm just trying to take it easy and not push my body. So I would do like 1 minute of running, 30 minutes of walking, and then I switched it to 30 seconds of running, 1 minute of walking, so it just like flipped it, and I feel like it was a good start. So I did that. Mackenzie came over to pick up some stuff from my parents' house, so I sat and talked to her for a little bit, and now we are getting ready to cook. I'm prepping some of the veggies. We're making a recipe that I found on Pinterest. It's Healthy Hamburger Helper. It looks really good. It's onion, garlic, chicken broth, gluten-free pasta, tomato sauce, and cheddar cheese, and ground turkey. Like the recipe and the picture both look really good, so I'm hoping that it turns out, but I need to go ahead and chop the onion, garlic, and I think there was one other thing that I needed to prep, and then it's like one of those dishes where you literally just throw it all in the pan and let it cook. So it's just the prep work that is the pain in the butt.
Like I'm churning them out like Doritos.
People love Doritos.
gluten-free hamburger helper is a little bit questionable. John says it doesn't taste like hamburger helper. I don't know what it tastes like. I haven't tried it yet because I'm scared because it's hot. Also, we're vlogging on the phone because my camera is dead.
Really?
Look how much steam is coming off. That's crazy. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
10.
On a real scale.
10.
On a real scale. I want your honest truth. You're full of it. Forgot to charge my camera again last night, so we're walking with the iPhone vlog. But it's actually kind of convenient because with this new car, my entire dash is the screen, and I have an Octobuddy, so I can literally stick the Octobuddy onto the screen. It's actually like the perfect little camera mount. I kind of wish my actual camera would mount that way. Anyways, good morning, you guys. I just wrapped up with Pilates. No part of me wanted to go this morning, but I'm obviously like, I'm so glad I did because I feel good after I go. So we did that, and then I just went to Dunkin'. I'm trying to kill time because I need to run to the post office. Post office isn't open until 8:30 and it's 8:03 now. What better way to kill time than to get a little Dunkaroo. I got a medium iced decaf latte with almond milk and then 2 pumpkin swirl. The pumpkin at Starbucks this year is not hitting the same as it was last year, so I want to try the pumpkin swirl at Dunkin' to see if maybe like Dunkin' is the go-to pumpkin place this year for fall drinks, you know? Not my fave. Honestly, maybe it's just like pumpkin isn't my fave, to be honest, because I didn't like the one at Starbucks. I'm not loving the one here. I normally get butter pecan in my almond milk lattes from Dunkin', and it's so good. And honestly, butter pecan is like kind of fall because I feel like pecan pie. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to say good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's a work day. Trying to get some errands done this morning so I can just like lock in on work today. I have so many meetings that I'm not looking forward to. I've just been like dreading work this week. I know we chatted yesterday about it, so I'm not going to repeat myself, but we're struggling with work this week. That's always really fun. Hello, you guys. It's been a minute since I talked to you. I jumped right into work when I got back this morning. I did my Depop errand at the post office after I got Dunkin', and then by the time I did all of that, I had to come back here, get dressed, and get my workday started. So it's now 11 o'clock. And I actually just took a little bit of a break from work to film a sit-down video. I never film sit-down videos anymore, and I was just saying this in the video that I want to do more sit-down style videos. Like, I love vlogging my everyday life, love the weekly vlogs, love the day in my life vlogs, but I do feel like they get super repetitive, and I want to start switching up the content and creating more like sit down video for you guys. I'm not sure if it'll be up by the time you guys are seeing this video. If it is, I will make sure to like link it somewhere on the screen and also link it in the description of this video. But that was really fun. So I just took a little 15-20 minute break from work to film that. So I'm gonna do my, I guess, a shorter lunch break today because I wanted to take a mini break to film that video. Today is a busy-ish work day. I feel like the majority of my meetings are in the second half of the day. I have meetings from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. straight, so 3 hours worth of meetings. That just like kind of sounds like a pain in the ass, to be honest. Like, no part of me wants to do meetings for 3 hours. I'm gonna be mentally drained after, but I guess it's better than having all-day meetings. Like, I'm glad that it's only 3 hours and not the entire day. So that's kind of what's on the agenda for later today. This first half of the workday is just being used to like check a bunch of items off of my to-do list and do the minor tasks that I've been avoiding. So nothing crazy is going on, to be honest. We're just getting through it. Another day in the life, you know? It is what it is. Sometimes I get these Rent the Runway packages and they look like they went through the ringer before getting to me. Like, this bag looks like it's been used and abused. I love showing you guys these Rent the Runway hauls because I think that they're so fun. I like didn't really mean to renew the Rent the Runway package for this month. I just like didn't have time to return it before I went to the beach, and then when I was at the beach it auto renewed, so I Rent the Runway for another month, which did I really want to spend the money on? Not really. I'm not super mad about it though because I feel like I can start to rent some fun fall transition pieces. So the first item that we rented is this really cute brown like crocodile print, obviously faux croc purse. I like that it's like asymmetrical. I think it's kind of cool that it slants like that. And I just thought it was a really cute bag for fall. I don't think it has the brand on it. Kind of smells weird. Little Lifner, I think is the name. And then I ordered 4 different pairs of pants. I only ordered pants this month because I didn't like any of the shirt options and I feel like we're getting out of dress season. So I ordered a ton of fun pants. I need to figure out the best way to show you guys though. First pair that we have are these fun linen blue and white striped pants from the brand Donny. I know that these technically aren't fall, but they just looked really cute and they were finally like back in stock for me to rent, and I've been eyeing them all summer. So I thought that this could be fun as like a transition piece for fall. Like, are they kind of giving pajamas? Absolutely. Still gonna style them though and try to wear them. I feel like I could style them with some like street shoes and, you know, turn it into a whole fit, a whole moment. So that was the first bottom that we got. Second is this cute maxi skirt. It has like a Hawaiian print. I didn't even realize it was like a Hawaiian print or some kind of print. This has the hibiscus flower, which is making me think that it's Hawaiian, but there's a flag on there and I don't know what country the flag is for. It's a fun, cute navy, I think this is, and white / cream skirt. Very basic. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, but it's another thing that I've had saved on my Rent the Runway account, so I figured might as well rent it this month. And then we have another non-fall item. Although I just don't think that the rule of like white after Labor Day or no white after Labor Day is like a thing anymore. I feel like that kind of went out the door years ago. But I rented these fun wide leg trousery style pants from the brand Madewell. I'm excited about these. They looked really cool on the model. And it is denim, but the top is like trousery, so I thought that would be fun. Last but not least are these Citizens of Humanity denim jeans. They're kind of like a more relaxed boyfriend dad fit, and the model rolled the bottoms of these, so it looks really cute. I don't know. I'm on the hunt for some new jeans for fall, because I have a feeling that I'm going to pull the jeans that I had left from last year out of storage. Or I think they're just hanging up in my closet, but I have a feeling I'm going to try them on and either not like them or they're not going to fit. So I am in the I forgot the phrase. Basically, I'm just looking for a new pair of denim jeans. And as you guys know, I bought like 3 pairs of denim jeans 2 weeks ago and not a single one of them fit or looked good, so I returned them all. So we're back to square one, but these looked really cute on the model, so I have high hopes. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I dropped off of vlogging last night. I don't even remember the last thing I showed you guys. I think it was me going for my nightly walk. Post-walk, we ran to Walmart, picked up a few items. I wanted some like Olipop and healthier snacks for the week. I feel like I've been snacking on like really unhealthy things and we're trying to get it in check. So I picked up some like garlic hummus for pretzels. I picked up some healthier desserts. We picked up Olipop. I think I already mentioned that. I don't know what else we picked up, but we picked up a few things. When we came back here, I made dinner. We had mushroom risotto last night for dinner, which I've showed you guys on the vlog before, so I like didn't really feel the need to film it. And then we went to bed. And honestly, we slept in pretty late this morning. I didn't get out of bed till 8:45. Note that I am supposed to start work at 9. So it was a morning of sleeping in, but I did that on purpose. I really did not feel like getting up early this morning. I purposely set my alarm for 8:45. Or no, I set my alarm for 8:15. I didn't get out of bed till 8:45, but I didn't set my alarm for like 7:15, which I've been doing. And getting up early and getting my day started, I just felt like I really needed to sleep in and like let my body rest a little bit. So that's what we did this morning, and now I am logged on to work. I'm ready for the day. I'm wearing a very simple outfit, but I think it's cute. Slicked back my hair. I'm wearing a gray tee. I kind of tucked it in, and then I'm wearing the jeans from Rent the Runway that I showed you guys yesterday. I have a meeting in about 3 minutes. First meeting of the day. I just wanted to pick up the camera and say good morning, hello, catch you guys up. I don't think it's gonna be a very busy day, to be honest. I'm looking at my calendar now and I think I only have like 3 other meetings after this one, and they're scattered throughout the day, so I feel like it's gonna be a pretty chill work day, which I am actually very grateful for. Guys, I had a big splurge moment and it just came in the mail and I'm actually freaking out. This might not be a big splurge to some people, but to me, spending this amount of money on boots is actually crazy, but I've been staring at them for 2 years, so I thought it was finally time to bite the bullet. I bought Vince Camuto boots. for fall, and I'm so excited about it. Like, you have literally no clue. I bought a pair that I feel like are gonna be like very timeless and could go with any fall season. Like, they're not trendy, they're just like a basic black fall boot. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. It took me a long time to finally bite the bullet, but I actually saw these pop up on TikTok or social media somewhere, and I needed to buy them before they sold out because I have been thinking about it for too long, and I was like, you know what? Before everyone gets their hands on them, I need to get my hands on them first because I've been staring at them for so long. Shut up. This is the most stunning boot that I've ever laid my eyes on. I mean, look how gorgeous she is. I mean, she better be for the price, to be fair, but I'm obsessed. Holy crap. I hope they fit. I really do, because I will be so upset if I spend so much time like staring at them just for them to not fit. So we're gonna try them on now because why not? I bought this specific pair because I've heard that they're very comfortable to walk around in. Again, they're a staple. Like, I just feel like this is a classic, very classy knee-high boot that you can take with you for many years. So I don't feel like it's like a dumb, splurgy, trendy item. I'm not wearing the right jeans for this, or like the right pants for this. Oh my Lanta. There's so much stuff in this though. Like, if I have to package these boots back up, I'm gonna be epically screwed. Whoa. Not me almost breaking my ankle trying to get them on. Okay, I look like literally a pilgrim. Okay, I gotta go see these in the mirror upstairs. Ignore the pilgrim look. We're gonna go see what these look like in a full-length mirror. I fear they're stunning. I feel like they even look good with the jeans. Cause you can kind of see like the baby heel. We're having like a little peepee toe moment. I don't know. I feel like they're a sleigh. I can't really tell what they look like or what they will look like with a skirt, but I feel like they're gonna look good. I just would need to change the outfit. They're so freaking cute. Ugh, I'm obsessed. Worth every penny. Can't believe they're mine after literally staring at them for 2 years. Slay. Totally a slay. When we went to Walmart last night, they didn't have any vintage cola flavors for Olipop, so John and I were looking in the Olipop section, and they actually had the new flavor of Olipop, which is Ridge Rush. I think they just released this. It's not supposed to mimic any specific type of soda from my understanding. Like, I know they have the ones that mimic Sprite, they have the ones that mimic vintage cola, they have the ones that mimic root beer, things of that sort. I think that this is just their own creation. It says, Thrill Seekers, this is the one for you. An exhilarating fusion of lemon, lime, and orange juice creates an energizing blast of flavor that'll gear you up for your next adventure. It does have 50 milligrams of green tea in it, so I did wait until the middle of the day to try this one so that I wasn't absolutely wired when I try to go to bed at night. I don't know if it's my fave. I'm saying it's not my fave, but I'm also not an orange juice girl, so I think that that might play into why I don't love this necessarily. I think John will really like it because it's not like a soda-y flavor, it's like a juice flavor. And I guess it still gives you like the prebiotic, gut health, green tea factor that you would want. I don't know if I'd repurchase personally. I feel like John would repurchase this in a heartbeat because he likes stuff like this. I think I'm gonna stick with like my vintage cola, root beer flavored Olipops. This is not my fave. Today's lunch of the day is 2 chicken sausages, and I'm having some garlic. What was that? The way my heart just literally like jumped out of my body. I'm so glad I got that on camera so I can go back and laugh at myself. That startled me. I don't even know what I was saying. I think it was the fire alarm because the pan was like a little bit on fire. Okay, back to what I was saying before. Chicken sausages with garlic hummus and gluten-free pretzels. That's all from me. I hope you can hear me, and hopefully this isn't too shaky. I'm in my mom's car and she has a totally different layout than me, but honestly she has the perfect vlogging dash because it's super flat, so I can like put the camera up and it's chef's kiss. I am headed to get my nails done. They are very grown out and I'm very over the color red. I think I'm gonna go with a neutral color. Like, I honestly thought about taking the nail polish off. I have builder gel on right now and just like putting regular polish on and then transitioning to maybe like naked nails, dare I say, for the winter. But I'm not quite there yet and I feel like I've worked so hard to get my nails to the point like that they're at now. So I am going to just like get builder gel again, but I think I'm gonna go with like a neutral, maybe the OPI bubblegum or like whatever it is that people do, because I'm like slightly over color at the moment, but still want to have something on it. I also need to get them filed down because they're pretty long. So that's where we're headed currently. I'm leaving a little bit early so I can go get a Chick-fil-A from Sweet Tea. So I can have something to sip on while I sit in the nail salon. And then we're gonna head back home and make dinner after. No workout tonight. I decided I needed a break from working out. Today is really like my chill breathing day. I slept in, had a chill day with work, getting our nails done. We're not working out, but we are gonna make a healthy dinner. So not everything is totally unhealthy. We gotta have a little bit of balance somewhere. Every time I get a new set of nails, the Gabby Windy voice pops into my head. I don't know if that just means like I'm chronically online or what, but she does the TikTok videos. It's like, just got new nails and they're blur. Or she'll like do it for whatever color that you get your nails done. I think she has one for purple too. I don't know if she has one for like neutral pink, but every time without fail that I get my nails done, she pops into my head. I think that they look really good. They were a little bit rushed. Like, I had to ask her to correct some things, and I'm never good about asking for corrections on my nails. Like, I just live with it. But the things that needed to be corrected were like very obviously wrong. So I'm glad I asked because it felt like a little bit rushed. But at the end of the day, I feel like they look very good. I just went with like a neutral OPI color. I didn't catch the name of it, so I won't be able to like tell you guys what the name of it is. But if I had to assume, it was probably like Bubble Bath or something of the sort. But love, love, love the way they turned out, and they feel so much better than the red ones that I had before. I got back from my nail appointment way sooner than I thought I was going to, which is why I took my mom's car, because John wanted to go to the gym. So I was like, you can take our car, I'll just take one of my parents' car, because they've just been sitting in the driveway for the past week. But since I'm back, I don't have to start on dinner for like another hour, hour and a half. So I think I'm gonna sit outside and read for a little bit. It is literally the perfect weather. Like, this is the ideal fall weather for me because it's not super hot. I can sit outside and it's kind of like cool. I hate when it gets super, super cold, but I also hate like when it's really, really hot during the fall. So I feel like this is like the ideal fall weather, and it's just like so stunning outside. So I'm gonna sit on the covered porch and read for a little bit. I figured while we're sitting outside, I could chat about the current book that I'm reading. Let me grab the name of it because I literally forgot as I was talking about it. I'm reading Throttled, which is the first book in the Dirty Air series by, I think it's Lauren Asher, maybe? Let me double check that. Yeah, Lauren Asher. Which is interesting because I ended up reading the first book of her Dreamland Billionaires series, and I did not like it whatsoever, and it actually like turned me off to her as an author because I just didn't like the book. It was just a little bit too, I don't know, like aggressive for me. Like, the main guy character was just like a little too aggressive, and I didn't love that. So I didn't continue the series, and I haven't picked up one of her books since. But this is the first book of hers that I've picked up since I read that book many, many years ago. And I'm actually enjoying it. Like, it's not as bad as the Dreamland Billionaire series. I don't think this series is like one of her more popular series. It's an F1 racing series, which I've never read any F1 or like racing romance books before, which is like why it intrigued me. I just thought it sounded good. So that's what I'm currently reading. I'm only 20% of the way in so far, and that's about 71 pages. So I'm not too far into the book, but it's captured my attention. I definitely think that I'm going to continue reading it, and I can definitely see myself continuing to read the whole series. So we'll see how it goes, but that is what I'm currently reading, and I'm liking it. I feel like I've had a very casual reading schedule during the summer. I've just been reading when I feel like reading and picking up books that I want to read and not forcing myself to read, and just like having a very leisurely reading experience for the last several months, which has been really nice because I feel like for a while there I was just so go with reading. Like, picking up one book after another book after another book after another book and like reading for multiple hours a day. And while there's nothing wrong with that, it's definitely healthier than staring at your phone for several hours a day. I was like overwhelming myself by reading and kind of like got burnt out from reading. I've just been enjoying like leisurely picking up books when I feel like it, and mood reading and just like reading books that I think sound good to me at the time. That's been my reading journey for the summer. I'm curious to see if that changes during the fall and winter. I feel like when I'm inside more, which happens to be in the fall and winter, I'm like looking for activities to do, which I feel like is where reading comes into play. So I'm curious to see if I start like picking up reading more again in the fall/winter time frame. I have a goal of reading 50 books this year, and according to my Goodreads account, which you guys should go follow me on if you're not following me already, I'm like 2 or 3 books behind. So I'm curious to see if we're even gonna hit that 50 books in a year mark. Last year I think I read like 75 books. Like I well exceeded the 50 books in a year, but I don't know if it's gonna happen this year, so we shall see. Maybe we'll make up for it in the fall/winter time frame, or like at least that's like what I'm thinking.
Start it up.